you tell me about your job position?
So I'm an administrative secretary and I support all of our inspectors for our home weatherization applications, our minor home repair applications, the lead abatement, as well as our household sewage program. So I kind of do the application intake, I make sure we have everything that we need in the case, and I pass it along to the inspector, just typing up certain legal documents, moving around checks to make sure that people's mortgages are paid or the insurance that we collect, just making sure we have it all updated on different spreadsheets.
What experiences or specific people helped you decide what you wanted to do for a career?
It started in elementary. I was a part of a program called Positive Young People, where we were just exploring the community and just seeing what different things were out there. We were so young, we didn't know anything. So just being able to explore the community outside of your parents and just what you do at school was eye-opening for me to say, dang, I could be a park ranger if I wanted to. And then in middle school, I became a mentor. And that's when I understood that a lot of people don't have the same foundation, and you really have to learn from others to figure out which path you're gonna take. And then in high school, I was in a program called Educational Talent Search. And that's when we explored the different colleges and we got the chance to speak to different people about their career options. And that's when I decided, wow, like there's so much out here. I have no clue what I want to do with my life. And I volunteered a lot. And in doing that, I was able to just be a part of other things that I didn't have to apply for, and they didn't have to check my experience for. I was just there, and I was able to get the real life experience about different careers and stuff. Other than that, I just worked well with management teams when I was applying for temporary jobs, and they allowed me to go to different career avenues too, just to gather experience.
How have you learned to come back from mistakes, disappointments, in overall your work, or even back then when you were in school?
That was something I really had to work hard on. I was very hard on myself. I wanted to be perfect all the time, and I felt like other people were perfect. It's kind of like if you look at a picture, you're only recognizing 1 second of that photo. You're not actually capturing the moment. So I had to sit down and think, okay, I'm human, I make mistakes. Any mistake I make, I need to make a note of this so I don't make it again. I have to make sure that I followed the process that I already have written down to not make a mistake. But if I do make a mistake, I have to understand that I can only control my performance. And as long as I'm doing all I can, that's the satisfaction in myself. But moving forward, don't be afraid to fail, because it's just a lesson and you can learn from the mistake that you just made. So I don't take it to heart anymore and I don't beat myself up anymore. I just learn from it.
If you could go back in a period of time, such as middle school, what advice would you give your middle school self?
I would ask myself, if I could be anything I wanted to be in life, what would I be first? Secondly, I would tell myself, please focus on yourself. Become self-aware so you can figure out what works for you in the future. It won't take you forever to figure out what you value and what your goals are and what you like, what you dislike. Figure out who you are first, and then start building on the things that you like. Start joining the communities that fit you. And that's the foundation in understanding life, actually, what works for you.